The grocery industry is the largest undigitized segment of the global economy. In the United States alone, it's a $1 trillion problem.
Food touches every aspect of our lives, right? It's both, how we nourish ourselves, how we nourish our communities.
Nobody builds technology for grocers that's modern, that feels good, that's easy to use. How do you make an interface that's as fun to use as Candy Crush?
Really, the fundamental problem that the supply chain faces is one of prediction and siloed data. The impact that we're really having is connecting those siloed pieces of data throughout the supply chain.
We are taking a supply chain that works, and we are improving it very strategically, methodically, and with velocity.
I actually was running a grocery store, an independent grocery store, for 5 years. Being able to transform an industry that has been kind of forgotten about has been really impactful for me and my family.
You have the store doing their best to stock their shelves based off of what they see. You have, suppliers in the same way trying their best to understand what that looks like and what they should have in stock based off of what those communities will actually need. Their system doesn't talk to their retailers' systems, and those don't talk to the manufacturers and the sub-distributors. When they're disconnected and separate, they can't operate at 100%. That's how you get those barren shelves. That's how you get food deserts, right? Not even understanding that there is a need that you can serve.
So the original version of the app I actually designed on the back of a napkin. The people who nourish our communities every single day, those are the people that we're really helping.
The people who run your local neighborhood market, the people who deliver the milk to your grocery store, they work hard every single day to make sure we stay fed. It's just fantastic to be able to stand behind them with a product that will help them do their jobs better.
I think my favorite has always been the aha moments. They're like, I think I'm cool with paper, and I think I'm cool with my existing processes. And we really walked them through the full training of the app. Like, this is what it can do, and this is how it can transform your processes. At the end, they're like, all right, this is like pretty cool. And they shot off like 5 orders.
When someone needs something, we need to be that connective tissue so that they have access to that and they're not wondering, oh, where do I get this?
It's helping you get food on the table from the shelf. Easier, faster, it's better.
Late 2019, started this conversation with Brandon and Trey about, using technology to improve the food supply chain in the grocery industry.
I was living with Brandon at the time in East Palo Alto, actually just a couple blocks away from where I grew up. And he came back from a trip with these big stacks of paper booklets, like a mile high.
Brandon approached me with this idea that was planted in his head by his parents. Brandon, we've been in the grocery industry for over 40 years. Why is it that technology has yet to intersect with the grocery industry? The same things we were doing back in our 20s, we're still doing and seeing now. Why is that? And that was it. That's how it all started. That led to several months of us, effectively trying to obtain PhDs in this industry with the thesis, wherever possible, can we use technology to provide a meaningful impact as well as create a meaningful business?
The mission of Vori is to democratize access to food supply for everyone. How can we build an operating system for grocery that allows supermarkets to easily order, manage, pay for inventory from their hundreds and hundreds of wholesale suppliers that keep the shelf stocked on a day-to-day basis?
Vori is a data system, a platform that takes an analog supply chain and translates it into the digital world.
The ultimate vision of Vori is to be the nervous system of the global supply chain that enables all of these trading partners to operate like one coordinated network. Food is one of those sectors that not only is extremely large, is extremely diverse, is almost a common language across all nations, nationalities, ethnicities, races, genders. As such, we have to build a team that reflects the industry that we serve.
It's actually really the beauty is we both have the opportunity to make a transformational impact on the food supply chain and how people get access to food, but also in how people perceive what a startup can look like and what it can be.
Proud to say we have an extremely diverse team. We're Black founded, we're women led. We have people who come from national food distribution. grocery store owners and operators that have left the industry to join our team. We also have SpaceX, Uber Ops DNA, and Airbnb growth DNA, and we have Instacart and DoorDash engineering DNA, and we bring all those things together to build a melting pot of cultures and competencies that you really don't see anywhere in tech, nor do you see in grocery. And I think that's what makes Vori special. Author E.B. White once said, "I arise in the morning, torn between the decision to save the world and to savor the world. At Vori, you can do both."